So YouTube custom feeds are here. Now you can go ahead and customize your homepage exactly how you want it to, but it's YouTube. So of course it uses AI. YouTube is trying to essentially be less reliant on their traditional search bar and now give you this whole custom feed thing where you essentially type things into your own homepage and it will go ahead and construct your homepage around what you typed in. YouTube says it wants to bring a new way to shape your discovery experience, in essence, offering more videos that fit your interests in a more fluid way than a simple video search bar could. Well, that's exactly what most of us want. We don't want AI involved in anything, but regardless, we are going to be trying it out today and see how it works. The custom feed button will be available next to your search bar. And again, if you don't have this feature yet, you likely will eventually. YouTube always takes its time to roll out updates to all of its users, and they're going to present you with a prompt box or several suggested queries. Whatever is entered into the prompt box will result in a feed of videos that fit the narrative. YouTube notes that the custom feed will refresh constantly, so there's always something new to watch. The option to save the custom feed as a chip will be available, so you can have certain custom feeds saved, and those saved feeds will show up at the top of the homepage. These feeds can be edited too, so if certain videos are appearing that don't fit what you're looking for, you can compensate with more context. So here's what my homepage looks like right now. And so just to clarify, as I've said in other videos, I actually don't use the Deep Humor channel to watch any videos. So some of the videos that are being recommended are things that I watch whenever I do live streams with you guys, or stuff like, for example, me playing music in the background or whatever. So the first video is from my own gaming channel. Definitely go check it out. Then we have copyright free music. We have Mr. Beast subscriber countdown for 100K subs. And then we have a video from the Spiffing Brit. This video is just adverts, probably because I do videos about YouTube advertising. So if you scroll down over here, you have some breaking news about actual mainstream news that I have no control over. And then you have some stuff over here as well. These are just some channels that I'm subscribed to because I just wanted to go ahead and showcase, what types of content I like. But once again, I don't actually watch any videos on this channel. So we kind of have like an open book to work with here. So if I go over here to your custom feed, now we can go ahead and customize this using YouTube's AI. Now, you guys know that I'm very anti-AI, but we just got to go ahead and try this feature out and see if it actually works. So, for example, I've tried this out in other channels as well, right? Other accounts that I have. And the 4 prompts over here are actually customized to what videos you watch. So, for example, I have my other channel that I watch videos on, that I watch a lot of Dragon Ball content on. So it was actually saying a lot of different stuff over here. It was saying like, I want to watch, a video about Dragon Ball breakdown or whatever. So it is customized based on what you already watch. They're already taking into account what you watch to generate these prompts, right? So you can go ahead and either have one of these generated prompts and you can type them in and it'll start customizing, or you can type something in your own words. So obviously we're going to do it in our own words to see if the AI actually breaks or something. So I'm actually going to do something that I actually do want to watch, right? So I'm going to say, I want videos about YouTube issues and news, right? Let's see what videos are coming up and let's see what they're able to come up with here. So we're going to do a few prompts over here, but just want to go ahead and see what they're able to produce over here. So this person is making a video about, a series on their channel being gone. So I guess kind of like YouTube news or whatever. This one I would say is a much more accurate representation over here. Jack's Films talking about, live scammers and stuff. This video did already go viral and it's actually a great video. I'd recommend watching it. But then over here for the rest of the stuff, I mean, it just doesn't seem too accurate, right? So we have some, UTTP videos, I guess that's like something that YouTube considers news, which is ironic because obviously I've made videos about the UTTP and YouTube doesn't seem to be banning them at all. Here's a video talking about YouTubers quitting, which again, I wouldn't say is like YouTube issues or news per se. It's more so just like an opinion video talking about how YouTubers pretend to quit. Here's Markiplier responding to the honey scam drama. This is not obviously news though. This happened a year ago. So yeah, not exactly the most accurate stuff in the world. It does seem like YouTube really considers the UTTP to be newsworthy though, which again, I just find funny because it doesn't seem like YouTube is actually doing anything about them. But regardless, they also give you like these mini prompts over here to expand on what you typed in, right? So over here, I want videos about YouTube issues and news, and you could say, focusing on the UTTP situation, uploaded in the last 24 hours regarding AI and search updates, or under 10 minutes, right? So let's go ahead and do focusing on the UTTP situation. Now, I believe my video should actually come up here because I've, made some videos about the UTTP recently that somehow got a lot of views, not because I have any skill or anything. Obviously, my videos are bad, but just the algorithm picked it up, right? So we're going to go ahead and use that and see if any of my videos come up. Let's see if any of like older UTTP videos come up. So yeah, we have one from 2 months ago that I have actually seen before. It was a good video from Josher. But again, it's kind of interesting. My own videos don't come up at all. And now that might be happening because I am actually doing this on my own channel. So maybe YouTube doesn't recommend your own videos to yourself. So we can go ahead and try it out on a different channel. So I just switched accounts over here and now you can have your own custom feed. I love how, I'm on my gaming channel now and they actually recommended the other Deep Humor who tried to steal my name. in my video section. So screw you too, YouTube, I guess. But we're going to go over to the custom feed section again, and I'm going to type in exactly what I just typed in on the main channel, and let's see if it gives me any different results. So over here, everything is a lot more gaming based, which again is accurate. Obviously, it's a gaming channel, but we're going to do the same thing over here. I want videos about YouTube issues and news focusing on the UTTP situation. So I'm typing it out exactly word for word, letter for letter. Let's see if we get any different results. Let's see if it pops up some of my videos over here. So yeah, we do see one video of mine over here. So it does actually depend on your channel itself. So YouTube will not recommend you videos from your own channel, which totally makes sense. And so this is how you kind of like create those prompts and stuff like that. So this one, I noticed it doesn't have any like mini prompts or whatever. Maybe YouTube considered this too specific of a situation, but let's go back over to the main channel. So we're going to go over here and try to think of something else to search up. So what else is like another issue that's going on YouTube right now? Well, we can go ahead and talk about age verification or ID age verification, right? So I'll just say, I want videos about ID age verification. So let's see what types of stuff are popping up over here. Let's see if it gives us any mini prompts over here. And so we do see Luis Rossman, who is, made a lot of videos about ID age verification. We see Craigcraft doing his usual clickbait thing where he barely explains what the video is actually about. And then we also have some good videos over here from like Gamers Nexus and whatever. And we do have some kind of like more mainstream channels that are uploading videos like Big Brother Watch over here. I believe this is more like a news channel or whatever. Roblox age verification has failed. There, I saved you a minute. So this was from 5 months ago. So not really the most recent stuff in the world, but we do have a few stuff talking about ID age verification. Again, I would imagine that my own videos would come up here a little bit more if we were searching this up, and that's something we can go ahead and check here real quick. So we're back over to the gaming channel. We're going to do the exact same thing. I do notice that it actually saved my custom feed, like the one that I had. Obviously, I am doing this on the same tab, so it actually did manage to save it, but I'm just going to say the same thing. I want videos about ID age verification. So let's see if it actually pops up some of my videos over here. Let's see like the dates of the videos, if it gives me some type of sub prompt or whatever. So yeah, actually more of my videos are coming up now. So yeah, it is actually a pretty interesting feature. I mean, I'm obviously not going to be using it because I'm just really against the usage of AI, especially on YouTube. But a lot of people do have complaints about their YouTube feed being really bad. It's full of a bunch of videos that they would either never watch or they don't even understand how they got recommended in the first place. And it does seem to have sub prompts sometimes, right? So over here, you could say like posted in the last 24 hours, specifically about the UK ban. So let's see how accurate these are, right? So let's do specifically about the UK ban. So every single video over here should only be about UK ID age verification, right? So it should go based on keywords. So far, so good. We are getting some older videos recommended to us though, like 9 months ago, 4 months ago. It doesn't really seem to give us the option to customize this one, but we will try to customize it by hand. So over here, it says how to bypass UK online age verification. This video is from 9 months ago. So they are recommending us some older videos, and they're also recommending us some videos with some AI thumbnails as well, which I'm obviously not a fan of. So let's see if we can actually do that, right? So let's say I want videos about ID age verification without AI thumbnails. Let's see if that's actually a thing. Let's see if that works. I would love for this to be a tool. What if we use AI to fight against AI? So I'm not exactly like an AI expert. I can't tell which thumbnails use AI or not, but like some of them are really obvious. So far, these all look fine. This one looks a little iffy, but yeah, for the most part, if they could actually just go ahead and show us video. Okay, this one I'm pretty sure is using AI. Again, I'm not fully sure, but it just kind of looks like it. So it doesn't seem fully accurate on being able to go ahead and filter out AI thumbnails and stuff like that. But again, if you want to use it in a positive way, you can actually use the AI to filter out the AI. I'm pretty sure this is an AI thumbnail as well. This might actually even be an AI person. I don't know. It just seems really interesting. But yeah, you guys get my point, and you guys can get the potential uses of this feature. Now, in terms of how to use the feature and how to get it or whatever, like I said, YouTube does roll out features very slowly. So sometimes some people will get features that other people don't have. If you don't see this tab on your channel yet, it might take you, a few days or a week or whatever to get it. I also don't know how different it'll be on the phone. But here's another way that we can test this out real quick for accuracy. So let's say I want videos about ID age verification uploaded in the last 24 hours. This will be a very easy check for us. If there's any video uploaded after 24 hours, we can say that it did not do its job. So far so good. It looks like everything has been uploaded in the last 24 hours. So I could see why people would want to use this feature if they want to go ahead and change their YouTube feed, right? But we do see some inaccuracies over here. So this is actually a channel that I watch on my other channel. So I don't know how this is getting recommended on my Deep Humor channel, but this obviously is not a video about ID age verification. Here's another video that is obviously not about ID age verification. So it does seem to bug out a little bit, as AI always does. Miraculous and brave rescue of a tribal family by a homeless mother. Wow. Yeah, that definitely seems like ID age verification news right there. So as usual, YouTube's AI is going to be messing up a lot. So don't rely super heavily on this feature to be super accurate. In fact, it'll probably be less accurate. But yeah, if it's something you guys want to use to customize your feed, this is how you do it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. YouTube now has custom feeds that you can be using if your search bar is boring, I guess. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more.